Hello guys, welcome to McAfee TV. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. I have myself. The weather's been lovely. I'm looking at a sunset again, but the weather this weekend in England has been very nice, very warm, not too humid and sticky, just perfect, perfect time, to go out with friends, have a drink, or be by the park, etc. And that's probably appropriate way to lead this video because what has happened is a few weeks ago I told you guys about what I was willing to offer in terms of helping guys or girls who are having trouble finding friends. I was going to use my experiences of overcoming social anxiety to help them out. The easiest way that I could see was through partner dance classes, not just because I happen to do them myself, but because every conventional method, for example, meetups, social anxiety groups, language classes, etc., they all have barriers which seem to not really exist in the partner dance class. The only aspect of that is the actual dancing, and I found out a way to actually overcome that for you guys. So anyway, I've been offering this help for about a year to people, not really the partner dances, but just trying to help people in general with social anxiety. With what's happened is, for the first time, somebody has actually gone through those 12 weeks and has been successful. So this is the first time that somebody's actually gone through the whole 12 weeks. They haven't done it with my assistance, I should add, which is why I'm not really going to take credit. So this is not about me taking credit for what I've done. I'm just actually pointing them in the right direction. And fortunately, this person is very logical, very cooperative. I think they're thinking like I did 10 years ago. So let me tell you a little bit about this person. I met her in the forum, in the social anxiety forum. I'll tell her by her username, which is Sarahjk. And what she'd done, this was her first post, and she'd had trouble making friends. So she would go to meetups or she would try to organize stuff. And what would happen is she'd meet up with someone and it'll be all right at first, but after a little bit of a while, it wouldn't work out. So what I did was I spoke to her a bit, saw where she was, saw what she wanted. She was very cooperative, actually. I'm going to explain the differences between her and a lot of you other people in a second. But long story short, I advised her to do the salsa classes. I gave her all the tips that I would normally give for her, customized for her, to make sure she gets the best out of it. And she did it. She enjoyed the classes. And then she said, Phil, if I need any more help from you, I'll let you know. Okay, so she didn't really want me to go through the whole 12 weeks thing that I was offering. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You do your thing and see how it goes. So that was back in January. And to be honest, with most people, I thought by now she might have quit. So a couple of weeks ago, I just messaged her and just said, oh, how's it going? Are you still doing it? And what I found out was that, yeah, she carried on doing it. Made great friends there, and this is the more important bit. She moved on to do volunteering work separately, and she used the social skills she learned in the salsa class in this other area, which was completely separate. And that's what I wanted. After those 12 weeks, if you wanted to quit salsa, then you could quit salsa because, the social improvement work has already been done. That was what happened in theory. But what she also did was she also posted on the forum in order to explain to others about how to volunteer, to make friends. So I've got it here. I'm just going to read it out. Okay, so this is from her, yeah, Sarahjk. She posted this new thread and it says this. Hi. Oh, the title. Oh, I lost the title here. But basically it says, okay. Hi, just wanted to say a big thank you to Mackie, who has helped me a lot in overcoming my social anxiety through giving advice and emotional support. Through attending salsa classes and following his guidance, I've grown in confidence and have been able to apply the social skills I learned in salsa to other settings, such as volunteering with the charity that she's actually going through. I'm not going to actually say the name because she hasn't requested it yet. But okay. So, and then she says, as a result, I've made 2 amazing friends. Okay, not acquaintances, but actual friends. So it goes on. To make friends through volunteering, it can be useful to seek volunteering opportunities that involve group work, as it gives you the opportunity to get to know people over a period of time in a low pressure environment. You could do this through typing in Google volunteering, group work, and appropriate location. Most places also have a volunteer bureau you can go to for advice as well. All right, so that part about the volunteering, that is stuff which is not from myself. So that's entirely what she's learned. So, but I'm glad I actually played a part, and I do mean played a part. Even though I said the 12 weeks, I didn't guide her through the 12 weeks. I didn't tell her to do the volunteering. I had no influence over her making friends. Fortunately, she is like myself, which is a very rare form of people in the social anxiety community that are people who basically just want to get on with it. You know, if I was to join, if I hadn't overcome social anxiety in the ways that I have, and I just come in here now in 2016, I would go on that forum purely to find a solution. I'm not really in there to share experiences or, you know, vent out frustrations or whatever. Maybe initially I would have done that after first discovering that social anxiety, but you know, the novelty would have worn off very quick. And it's like, people either give me a solution or I'm just going to move on elsewhere. And I think Sarah has that kind of attitude. So whereas most people I speak to don't really have that attitude, her attitude has paid her off. So that is quite satisfying. I'm hoping to help some more people as well, and more success stories. That one, I'm not really claiming as myself, but anybody who does go along for the whole 12-week process where I'm guiding them and giving them tips and tasks on what to do, and it's definitely doesn't have to be partner dance per se, but that is the best way of doing it. But anyone that goes through that, goes through the 12 weeks, I will say the results now here on camera, whether it's a success or a failure. But yeah, Sarah, if you're watching this, congratulations. And if you're the only person who I ever help fully in my life, you know, all my work has been worth it. And I hope your first 2 friends are the first of many, because I know, and I hope you know, that you will never ever have that problem again of having a hard time making friends. As I've said to you, you can go from where you live to the other side of the world. You're sorted. So thank you, and thank you guys for watching as well. So I'll put a link down to the video if you are interested in yourself in, you know, taking up the offer. But other than that, thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.